So take a couple of nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Find your sit bones. Locate your tailbone. Take the next few exhales and imagine breathing right down through the central core of your body. Start to allow your torso a little bit more space inside. So as you breathe with your lungs, allow the expansion of your lungs, stretching the rib cage, the shoulder blades, the front of the rib cage, and the back. So really expand your lungs in the back, stretching the muscles and the ligaments. And then imagine that you can breathe into the lower half of your body. So softening the muscles of the abdomen, softening the muscles of your mid-back and your lower back. Imagine that you can breathe into your kidneys. So take a couple of breaths and breathe space, light, health, chi into your kidneys. During this whole process, allow your shoulders to drop. Soften your chest. Be mindful if the shoulders start to creep up, if there's any tension around the neck. And drop right down again to your sit bones and your tailbone. Sharing the energy with your thighs. Softening the muscles of your buttocks. Those around the hip joints. Share the energy with your lower legs, your knees, your calves. And if you find yourself getting a little too tense in the forehead, the face, just soften. And on the exhale, drop right down deep into your body. Notice how you feel. Notice what's going on for you. Be as authentic with yourself as possible. Free of judgment, free of criticism. How do you feel? Based on how you feel. What do you need? Or what do you want? Just take a few breaths and really get in touch with that. What do you really, really want? More than anything else. And it doesn't matter why. Just feel it. Feel this deep desire. And what might the result of having that be? Allow your heart to speculate on that. This thing that I desire deeply. What if I had it? What if I had it right now? Then what? How would I feel? Would my life be easier? More joyful? What would my life be like? If I had this thing and I felt it. How would I experience my life with this thing already present? Would I feel better? The honest answer, of course, is yes. If I had that thing I deeply desire, I would feel better. So I'd like you to focus into your heart and get in touch with that. Feeling better. Breathe into it. Perhaps you see it as a color. Perhaps you hear a sound. Perhaps you're in touch with the essence of it, the essential nature of it. Allow yourself to get your nose right up against it. Perhaps it's joy, perhaps it's freedom, perhaps it's certainty. understanding, peace. Whatever that is, it has a vibration. It looks like something. In your mind's eye or in your heart, it looks like something. It feels like something. It behaves like something. Allow yourself to examine it, to bring it right up to your nose, right up to your eyes, right up to your heart. Include the perception of turning it this way and that way, looking at it from all angles. This essence. Now you're going to be given a choice. It's going to be taken in. So you can choose whether you want it to move through your forehead, whether you want to swallow it, whether you want to move it into your heart. Allow the essence itself to guide this process. But take it in we will, because it's right there. You can breathe it in through the lungs. Let it merge or blend with the heart center. Breathe it in through the sinuses. Allow it to move into the third eye. But the directive is to merge with it. And this essence of what you have chosen, peace, joy, clarity, connection, understanding, whatever it was that you wanted to feel, it's like an infestation of light intelligence. And we've invited it into our bodies. And that intelligence goes to work, moving through the systems, the organs, the chakras. In particular, it moves in through the solar plexus. And it becomes almost like a command of light. It is so intimately tied to your true nature the nature of your divine self, your infinite self, that it almost becomes a command. That courage and wisdom and strength, clarity and certainty and joy, that's the command. That's the essential nature. Why wouldn't we want that? Why would we run from that or hide from that? Makes no sense. So as this light intelligence is moving through your body, just be aware of areas of resistance, little hiccups along the way. We don't need to know why. Use the observation to allow more of that light intelligence to be present. So if there's worry in your head, send more light intelligence to your head. If it's in your gut or your lower back, send more light intelligence there. And what you may discover or feel is that this command comes with a mandate. Peace prevails now. Joy prevails now. Love prevails now. Thy will is all these things and more. Soften yourself. Wherever there's tension, breathe and soften. In the face or in the neck. Breathe and soften. The light intelligence moves through the brain, both hemispheres of the brain, radiant and bright. Heart, intense radiance in the heart, a devotional love devoted to the highest aspect of self. That broader perspective that has your best interests at heart, that knows you intimately and personally. And will provide for you at every turn if you let it. That sphere in the lower belly, portal for the divine feminine. Grounds. Anchors and solidifies this mandate. Peace prevails now. The inhale is the yes, the exhale is the thank you. It is done. In this moment, we simply slow down the process that we might observe it, that we might observe and participate in alignment. Holding our bodies in a place of stillness. Our minds in a place of receptivity to divine light intelligence. Breathing through the body's systems and organs. Saturating. Nourishing. Awakening. Breathing into the lower body, the sacral and the root. I am safe. It is safe here. I can be safe here. Feel, sense, or perceive that command. You are safe. Though you have forgotten it, you have always been safe. No one has ever been in any danger of any kind, except in your imagination. Consider this, if you will, a commandment. You are safe. Breathe your awareness into your tailbone for a moment. About the first 3 inches of your tailbone. The first cells to form as a fetus. And envision that commandment. I am safe. I am. That light intelligence working in tandem with the cells as they generate the form that you are. Coding in the DNA, as a fetus, your spine begins to form, originating with the tailbone, right up to the cranium. That mandate is in place. That commandment is in place as the cells form. I am safe. I am. As we focus upon this, we realize, or we reawaken that memory on a cellular level. And as the fetus continues to develop, the spine is alight with that commandment. And so it feeds into the central nervous system as that begins to develop. Through the organs, the torso, the arms, the legs, the fingers and the toes. This amazing fetus that we all were, alight with that commandment. Safe in the womb of the mother. Safe in the womb of our physical mothers and the Great Mother. Spiritually nourished, emotionally nourished, physically nourished. All from that central commandment, I am safe. I am. From this vantage point, it is easy to see our original intention to come forth onto this planet, knowing who we are, on a level beyond the mind. On a level of instinct. Of original programming. Regardless of whether you are male or female, move that image into your creative center, in the lower belly, the portal for the divine feminine. creates form from the substance the universe offers. From the idea or seed thought of consciousness. So breathe into the dantian, the womb space, the sacral chakra, that lower belly, the seat of creation. And notice how grounded it can feel because it is of the earth. It allows us to take the substances of the earth and make something of it through our lives, through our unique expressions of our divine nature. Grounded because it is of the earth. The platform for this is the earth. Stage. If your shoulders have crept up, let them drop. You don't have to know anything about how this works. It's in the design plan. Just be present with it. Breathe with it, sit with it, focus on it, spend time with it, relate to it. This amazing creative force that is you. Connect the heart now. Let the energy of the heart drop down into that creative center. Because your heart knows what would please you. It knows all about your joy meter. And it does its best to guide you in that direction. Very least, providing peace. At the very most, providing bliss. And again, just recognize the connection between the heart and the belly. Just breathe it, be with it, acknowledge it, relate to it. Imagine for a moment that you don't need to direct traffic. As a matter of fact, that would hinder the process. That all you have to do is feel your way to joy. The path of least resistance. And then the path to greater joy. I'm so glad that I am safe. I'm so happy that it's safe to be here. How much fun is that? How much more healthy my body will be in response to that. How much easier my life will unfold because of that. How much less I need to work at anything because of that. Hooray. And behold the lightness. Behold the easiness, the gentleness. I can still have fun pretending to compete with myself or with others, but I know deep inside I am safe. God looks upon the world and smiles. For who can attack their own creations if they come from love? Yet sometimes you look upon the world you created with disdain and distrust, for it rose from a cloud of fear used to hide the real world from your sight. A single breath is all that is required for this blessed state to return to your awareness. I came into the world to reveal what I was able to see. You share my mission because you heard me call to you before you were born, just as I heard the call of the Holy Spirit before my feet ever touched this earth. Will you follow me now to the resurrection and the ascension into life? If you stop at the crucifixion, then you will never enjoy the fruit that is yours, as surely as it is mine. You were not born to rot and decay. You were born to be a witness, then an example of life, which this world cannot understand. Do not stop for anything. Continue to follow me on this path, and we will arrive at our divine parents' home together. Then you will see for yourself that your mission was true. Brother. And so it is.